皆さん、どうも。魔王です。フォールアウト3、続きをやっていきます。今回は、グレイディッチにより、クエストをやってみます。ウルトラマーケットにいきなりの戦闘開始。
Back system activated. Back system activated. Target selected. Target selected. Target selected. Back system activated. Target selected.
ストライビングレーザーライフル、強し。賑やかしって大変よろしい。むむ、君は誰？
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. No, those things will get me. I can't.
フ
I
ライア
gotta
ン
keep
ユッ
going.
ク少年です。ちなみに、この辺りを歩いていると、どこからともなく現れ、
Really?
助けを
No
求められます。
monsters?
実は
Then
前
you
回
can
の
make
動
these
画では、
things go
思い切
away?
り遠方から、こちらに向かって猛進する姿が見られました。カットしていますが、必死に逃げる私の姿も、なかなかに面
They're all
白い
over
です。
Greyditch, and they killed everyone. Please, please find my papa. It used to be kind of nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else. Nah, people don't like to stay long in Greyditch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year. Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now. Alright, what is it? Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path.
ちな
My
み
papa
に、
would
この
always
クエ
say
ストの
they're
元ネタに
fucking
なった
ants.
映画があるそうですよ。
Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants. Well, yeah. I think I heard Doc Lesko mention something like a queen or something. Something about laying eggs. Whatever that means. He said the queen would never be above ground. That he'd have to find her. Weird, huh? My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means. Nah. Those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town. And, well, you know the rest. Alright. What is it? Nah, go ahead.
正直
It's
な
just
ところ、
nice to
3
talk
の
to
動画
anyone
投稿
about
を継
stuff
続
at
さ
all.
せるかどうか悩んでいます。最初でも
Well,
申し上げま
there
した
is
が、
Will.
基本
He
忖
was
度
sort of
し
my
ません。
friend.
自分
And
の
then there
モチ
was
ベー
his
ションが
dad
下
and
が
his
れば、
mom.
すぐにやめるとも申しております。
Right
ウェイ
across
ス
the
トランド
street,
サバイバル
actually.
ガイドのクエス
It
ト
was
で、
pretty
何
swell
も知
having
らない
someone to
人
hang
に
out
も、
with so
どのよ
close
うな
by.
雰囲気かをお知らせすることができたか
Yeah.
なと
Will
思っ
was
たから
super
で
nice
す。
to me.
というわけで、3
He
の
was
投
like a
稿
year
頻度は
older than me,
かなり
I
遅
think.
くなると思って
He
く
even
ださ
shared
い。
his comic
視聴
books
され
with
る
me.
人は見た
We
いものしか見
explored
ない
pretty
と思
much
います。
every bit of
ですの
Greyditch
で、
we could
投
find.
稿している
I
私
think
も
that's why
投
the
稿
ants
したい
don't
もの
bother
しか
me.
投稿しないよ
I
う
have
に
good hiding
していきま
spots.
す。
Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was, well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary.
ウィルの
He
父
was
親
like
は元エンクレーブ
always
です。
watching me and my dad real careful, like
逃
he
走
didn't
してき
trust
たの
us or
で
something.
警戒していたの
He
でしょ
always
う。
kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit. Yeah? He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it. Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too. He spent all of his time in that shack next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons. I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat. Yeah? Alright. What is it? You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. Wow, you sound as nice as my papa. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't, but Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner in the dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Thanks for making me feel better. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it, but I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
A new quest has been added.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Back system activated.
Now I know what a TV dinner is.
周辺のアリどもを一掃します。却下。
We do things in the U.S. Army. Sir, searching for targets.
Light on.
ウィルックス少年の父親です。亡くなられています。ここでアリどもと戦い、力尽きたのでしょう。勇敢な人です。
Back system activated. Back system off.
Sir, I am on the lookout. Kill them all and let God save them.
Back system activated. Back system off.
旅人たちと、ファイヤーアントが戦っていたようです。彼ら
That
には、
system
なすすべ
activated.
がなかったようで
Target
す。
selected. Target selected. System off.
辺り一面が修羅場と化してます。
That system activated. Warning. Danger. Warning.
Every
That system activated. That system.
to die.
That system activated. That system off. That system activated. Target selected. That system off.
Kill him, son of a bitch.
Anyone out there? Come on, tell me already. Oh no. What happened? He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore. You gotta stop it! So this can't happen to anyone else's family
よし、
ever
一肌
again.
脱ぎましょう。
I wish I had met you a long time ago. Then maybe my dad would still be alive. If you look around enough in Great Itch, you might find some useful stuff people left behind.
Light on.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal. I really must learn to be more organized. The password for my terminal is Formicidae. How hard could that be for me to remember? Note to self, destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
.この一連の騒動は、レスコという科学者に原因があるようですな。マリーゴールド駅に入ります。ここは薄暗くて、視界が効きません。いきなり角から現れたファイヤーアントに、炎を食らうこともあります。
That system activated. System off. Light on.
Starting to piss me off.
this tape, then my brains
こ
are
のホロテ
splattered
ープ
all
に
over
関
a
連
wall
する出来
somewhere.
事があります
You've got
が
a、job
それは
to
後
do.
ほど。
You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet at Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Well, you startled me.
この人が、ドクターレスコで
You
す。
really mustn't creep up on people like that. Well, yes, I suppose I am. Dr. Weston Lesko's my name, and it's good to make your acquaintance. What brings you to my little experimental ecosystem? I've chosen this room as a temporary retreat from which to contemplate my erroneous figures for my experiments. It may be a bit dark and damp, but such annoyances will not stand in the way of science. My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever? My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous! Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
基本を飛ばして横着すると、
Your
どう
knowledge
し
of
て失敗する
experimental
んだよ。
procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
ムムコントローラーに異変が
If I were to do that, months of data would be lost. No, the Queen must remain completely unharmed. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations. I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say? Yes, I suppose you're right. Science must learn to acquiesce to your standards in order to advance itself. I was merely going to offer up one of my mutagenic bioenhancers, but I suppose I could up the ante. I will also award you with my old lab coat. It served me well over the years, and you may find it useful for your own experiments. You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious. Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
Light off, light on.
ここでやることは一つすべてメス。
Light off, light on. Back system activated. Target selected. Back system off.
God, sort of out.
Entry accepted.
I'm just getting
気づかれたので仕方ない。始末痛そう。
things in the U.S. Army.
Warning.
「ついでに、レスコへの嫌がらせもやっておきました。だいたい、こんな物騒なものを残すわけがありません。破壊。道理に反する行いは、必ず大きなしっぺ返しが来ます。
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired? Oh, how marvelous! Please, tell me what happened. Come now, the faster you tell me, the faster I can provide promised payment for your services. You utter buffoon! You've set my work back
黙
months,
りなさい。
perhaps
危険
even
な実験は
years.
排除いたす。
Destroying the mutagen was not part of what
残
we
しておいたら、
discussed.
また過ちが繰り
Now,
返され
if
る。
you'll excuse me. Perhaps man isn't ready, my friend. Not today, but maybe someday. I suppose I shouldn't be angered by your actions. Forgive my impertinence. You should take him away from this place. Find him a home. It would be difficult to accomplish my experiments with him scampering about and asking an interminable amount of questions. I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work? Yes? How marvelous! Here is the promised lab coat. I'm certain you'll find it quite useful. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant site or ant mite? How marvelous! Ant mite it is. Hold still, please. Yes, what did you need? Well, I will continue my research. There has to be a way to reduce these creatures to their former size. Until then, I will be staying in my shack next to the Wilkes' home should you ever wish to visit me. Be ever vigilant. Those from the genus Solenopsis are not to be trifled with.
ブランダイスの遺体です。アリを倒しに行ったけどダメだったんですね。あのランプが光っているところが、グレイディの遺言にあった場所です。
Incorrect entry. Please try again. Incorrect entry. Please try again. Entry accepted.
cut it out. I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
なぜ欲しいのか？集めるのが趣味ですかな？
I warned you I was only going to ask once. Now I'm gonna take it from you. Yeah, just keep on walking.
Back system activated. Back system off.
Do the favor and kill yourself. I guess I'm going to have to do it for you.
Light
ウィル
on.
ス少年のところに戻る前に、ブラン大輔に行きました。
Incorrect entry. Please try again. Incorrect entry. Please try again. Entry accepted.
ブランダイスのターミナルに、元エンクレーブだという話があります。この様子からすると、除隊ではなく脱走してきたようですね。
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Light off.
Whoa. It was hot in here. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean? I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday. Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me. Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is. You're pretty swell for a grown-up.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly. Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe. Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome. Welcome back, ma'am. Take a look at our menu. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Farewell.
Dr. Preston, the unit
Maybe I'll get Buckingham to fix
Am I
this.
that
I'll
predictable?
teach the son tomorrow.
They call me sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
Hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
I should be city council.
There's probably a wasteland now. Aw, Mom,
Light on.
I hope you found me a place to live. You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
A quest has been completed.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。